And we are live, at least it says here, we're live in multiple platforms again, Instagram, of course, at Magic Surgeon and at Top Aesthetics Official. And we are also live on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. And not yet in TikTok, but soon. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Actually, I don't know if you noticed, but I have been off for a couple of weeks. Have a little bit of a break finally, and have a little bit of a tan too, because I was able to be outside. Actually went to Tulum, Mexico, which is amazing. I will recommend it 100%. All that area in Mexico is amazing. You know, Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Tulum, and it's like a paradise, and it's not too far, so it's awesome. Where are you guys connecting? Where are we located? In Miami. We are in Miami. We're actually in Fort Lauderdale, which is, right a little bit north of Miami, 20 minutes. So if you fly to Miami, better fly to the Fort Lauderdale airport, which is better, faster, simpler. And we are 10 minutes away from the Fort Lauderdale airport. So Mari Duran from Chicago. Let's see. We're gonna start answering some of the questions that we always answer, and we have a little
Let the
game.
good times roll. Let the good
What's up,
times
Ceci?
roll. I'm excited today.
Why are you excited?
Well, we have a really fun game today. You want to share the news?
What, we have a game?
Yeah, we have a very exciting game.
We're
You
gonna
gotta
play a
guess.
game.
It's the guessing game.
The guessing game.
Do you remember
Ceci.
Dígalo con Mímica? Did you guys have this in the
No.
United States when you were growing up? Dígalo con Mímica. You had to just like act out the names of the movies, and you had to like guess what movie was it.
Yeah.
Well, this is like the same thing, but we have a before and after. So you guys have to guess. If you did your research, which of course, let me remind you right now that we are in all the social media platforms. One of them is YouTube, where you have all the videos and all the information. If you have seen all our before and afters and you have done a lot of research, which by this time I'm sure you did, you guys already know how the magic works and what procedures are what when you see the person.
That's right.
So we have before and afters, and you guys have to guess.
That's right.
Is it a tummy tuck? Is it a breast augmentation? Is it a BBL? Is it a lipo in the back? What is it? And if you guess, you get a gift. How
That's right.
cool is this? Or you can fund my BBL. You choose.
Actually, if you win and you're interested in surgery, then you're gonna get $500 off, which is good.
You just spoiled it. I wanted to keep that for the end. I can't believe this. $500.
But if you don't want surgery, we'll give you a little gift too.
We give you a little gift, but you have to guess.
But there are some rules that you have to follow. So you cannot be the patient in the picture, because then you know what you had done. So that's.
Do you think you're gonna know who she is when you see her? What about if she tricks you?
No. The patients know. Well, we know who the patient is, and we know, we always find out.
Okay.
So you cannot be the patient. So you can be guessing on your procedure, and
you have to be someone that's going to be getting surgery with us.
Well, I mean, if you,
right?
It's okay. It's if you are not going to be getting surgeries,
Meaning
but
you
you
can't do it with
have to
a
go
for a
live.
friend.
You have to be live.
You have
with
to be
us.
live.
You have to be live with
Jump
us.
in and can't do it for a friend. If you are betting this and you want to say, okay, she has a tummy tuck, this Exparel or $500 off, it's for you, not for anybody else.
It's not transferable.
You have to be the one. This is not refer a friend programmed, okay? You have to be the one jumping in the camera. $500 off. How
Well, we're
cool
going to
is
show
that?
you before and after, and then you had to guess the procedure.
But in order for him to do this, you guys have to engage. He will respond some questions. We'll do this at the middle of the game.
Yeah.
So this will be around 20 minutes and half an hour.
That's
right
it.
now we're going to respond questions. So you guys stay tuned. $500.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Well, I'm scheduled for a moment ago. I just find out that I have hyperthyroidism and what I should do. See, that's perfect. Well, that's why we do a lot of our preoperative assessments. In our preoperative assessments, we find out things like you've been diagnosed with hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism or high blood pressure or diabetes or whatever it is. So now we just have, in the case of the thyroid hormones, we just have to get your thyroid working or under control. And there's different ways to do that. First of all, we need to figure out, or your endocrinologist is going to have to figure out why your thyroid is overworking, and then treat that. And once you have stable levels of thyroid hormone, then you're like normal person, then you can have surgery. So it might delay your procedure a bit, but anyways, it's important to do it while you are normal, in normal levels of hormones. So same thing if you're hypothyroid. Sometimes you have to get thyroid hormone, and your levels have to be normal before that. Guarita 1018, aquí recuperándome, doctor, saludos, me operó el 15, súper feliz con mis resultados. ¡Qué bueno! Pues si tienen resultados y los quieren mostrar, lo único que tienen que hacer es avisarnos y nosotros podemos ir live con ustedes. If you guys want to show your results, it'll be great, and we can go live and you can show your results. I know I love that, but also many of the patients that log in and patients that are interested in surgery love that because they can actually see it. Let's see. When to switch to the stage 2 faja after wearing the stage 1 for 4 weeks? Okay, that's do you wear the stage 2 with or without the foams? Usually the stage 2 you wear it without the foams because this is when your stage 1 has already been stretched, so then you can transfer into stage 2 without the foams. You can always wear the waist trainer on top of the fajas as well, so which is an extra compression layer. By the way, we have our YouTube channel, which is amazing, and a lot of these questions are answered in the YouTube channel. A lot of times patients ask questions like, how do I sleep, or how long do I have to wear my faja, or the common questions that we have all in the answer in the YouTube channel. So yeah, absolutely. Let's see. We have Michelle here. And yes, it's going to be, you guys have a lot of information in our YouTube channel. So I'm going to open. Hey! Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
How are you? Let me up the volume here.
Is that Michelle, my favorite?
Yes.
That is her. Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt this conversation. I have sent your profile to 3 women today that had a hard time losing weight. They're very overweight. And I said, if this person, Michelle, did it, you can do it. She's like, who is she? 178 pounds, right? You lost on your own? I send your profile to many people as an inspiration. So they're going to be contacting you.
I'm doing good though. I'm feeling good. I had what am I now? I'm gonna be 6 weeks on Thursday. I can't believe it.
That's amazing. Wow. I saw the video that you sent. It's pretty amazing. That is actually, wow.
Every time I'm just looking and I'm just like, oh my God, I can't wait for my upper body, my arm lift and all that stuff. But I'll show you guys. I have my waist trainer on because I'm already on stage.
Awesome. So you had a circumferential body lift with a floor delete tummy tuck, and this is very common in patients that lose a lot of weight. And a lot of patients are concerned about it. When you tell them you need a floor delete tummy tuck, obviously nobody likes that vertical incision in the tummy, which is obviously understandable. But a lot of times, if we recommend that, is because you're definitely going to benefit from it. And I think we obviously try to minimize the scarring, but a lot of times if you don't do that, then you end up having so much excess skin in the center of the abdomen that it's not worth it. But you look amazing. I mean, everything, at least the videos that I saw and you sent, this is amazing. Wow. There is, and then the upper body lift is next, so it's gonna look awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, your tummy looks great. Their skin is super. It's much. Look at you. I mean, and that's, it's so early that you can still see a little bit of the vertical line from the incision. But in a year, once you hit a year or so, the skin color blends in with your scar color blends in with your skin, and you can barely tell on that incision. You'll see, and your tummy will never have looked like this. Look at that. Yeah, it is amazing. Your belly button looks great too. Belly buttons in floor delete tummy tucks are really difficult. They're not easy to make it look normal or make it look natural.
Yeah.
So.
I was a little bit, I started bleeding a little bit, like fluid started coming from it. And that's because it made its own drainage. It didn't want to go through the drainage. And I'm like, why? And then all of a sudden, like, I started bleeding the pads, like you guys told me, the post-op team, like, not talking she's not so good.
Great.
And eventually, like, it closed. So
that's awesome. Yeah.
now I'm good.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon at all to have a little bit of fluid buildup, around the incision site. That's why we leave the drain sometimes in the bottom. And yeah, but you're healing awesome. You're really great because you're a good patient, you do your part. So
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I was scared. So like whoever's scared, and I wasn't scared for the surgery. I was already done with it, but I was scared with the incision.
Right.
And, I was like, oh my God, what do you mean I have to do the vertical? Like I was not happy with it. Like, you've done such an amazing job. It looks really just normal. I didn't forget that it's there. You know what I mean? The time I remember that it's there because I swell up or put pressure because I'm still healing,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
Like, just chill. So whoever's scared, don't be scared. You're guys.
You're not even 2 months, right? How?
Not even.
I'm 6 weeks on Wednesday. On
Yeah,
Thursday.
6 weeks. No, that's amazing. Yeah, you look amazing.
Going in next week to see you.
Awesome.
For the follow. Yeah.
Awesome, Michelle. You are doing great. Thank you so much for sharing your journey, your experience, and all the wonderful stuff that you are doing. Yeah, it's great.
You guys to see the possible and that you're, whoever's interested with you guys they're in good hands and you're safe. So,
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you're gonna.
Doctors, guys, listen to the surgeons. Listen, they know what they're talking about. Stay healthy, stay clean, take your vitamins.
That's right.
Pre-op is just as important as post-op.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you so much. But like I said, I'm gonna go for part 2, so we'll follow up on that.
We'll see you next week then.
Bye, Sassy. See ya.
Bye, Michelle. Thank you. Mwah.
Bye. Thank you.
Welcome.
A true inspiration to
Yeah, I
all
know
of us.
she's great because it's going to motivate a lot of people that is in their same situation. That have she lost 170 plus pounds on her own. But however you lose it, sometimes you need extra help. Sometimes you do bariatric surgery or whatever it is. Anybody that loses over 50 pounds really end up having certain problems that needs to be addressed. And we know how to do that.
I suggest to follow her. I send many people Michelle Fit. You can see it on our feed. We just posted today one of her videos. It's very interesting because a fleur de lis, you would think, it's a big scar in the middle. It doesn't really look bad, but she did the work. She ate healthy. She worked out. She lost the weight on her own. If she can do it, anybody can. Quick reminder, at 5:30, we're going to roll the dice of the game where you have to give, people are asking, he's like, where do I apply? You don't have to apply. You have to call us through the video call. Join one of our accounts. We do the lives that you can join only on Instagram, Top Aesthetics Official or Magic Surgeon. You call us, jump in the call, you come up, and you can participate in guessing. I'm going to do this really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick. You have to guess. Then we'll show you more closely the before and after. What did she get done? If you nailed it with the procedures, which I'm assuming you did your research, you have $500 off. 500 pesos, iba a decir.
$500 off of your procedure if you are going to book with us, or either if you had surgery with us or you're not interested in surgery, then we'll give you a gift.
A gift.
An extra
we
gift.
give you a gift if you're not interested in surgery. So at 5:30, we're playing the game.
Awesome. Let's see, we have some questions here. How many weeks after surgery do you use your scar cream? Usually you start using it about the 3rd or 4th week after surgery, and then you use it as long as you can. If you can use it for the first 6 months, sometimes you can get more of that scar cream. The longer you use it, the better it's going to be because it's going to fade away that scar faster. Can I get Lipo 360 with gel plasma and breast augmentation? Yes, of course. When you do that, we are a little bit limited in the amount of liposuction, but it depends a lot on how much fat do you have to remove. The best thing is to send us your free consultation, and we'll let you know if you're a good candidate for that.
And let me pause you right there. I just want to let you know that if you book with us, remember you guys, it's a $500 booking fee. If you don't have the money right now, you just put the booking fee down because prices are going up. Right now, inflation is crazy. This looks like South America. It's going up, and the prices eventually will go up too. So what I suggest, and I always tell everybody, lock the deal with $500. Non-refundable, but they go towards your surgery, and you can get your surgery done in a year. So you lock the prices of today, and then you get it in a year done. You just have to pay it 21 days prior to the official procedure date, or however you want to say it.
Yeah. So one of the questions is, that's your financing depends on your credit. We do the financing through third-party financing companies, so it usually does depend on your credit. So you can always check on a very soft check. It doesn't, kind of impact your credit online in our financing section of the website. You go to the credit section and you can just click there and see how much you want to finance, and it will, for how many months, and it will let you know how much the payments are going to be depending on how much you want to finance. So you can check all that at topaesthetics.com. So topaesthetics.com is the website that we had there visible, and if you want to check our store, you can always do the topaesthetics.com/store, and you see a lot of the cool stuff that we have.
And who's going to give you a really free tour here with the little thermos bottle that I drink my mate here every morning. Look how beautiful this is. And it's metal, and it has this. My mom didn't know what it was, and I didn't know what this was a year ago. Can you tell me what this is?
It's called.
I have my phone, my iPhone.
Now everybody knows, but I used to be able to tell everybody, especially when I go and lecture at the meetings, they didn't know that a QR code is. Called a QR code.
You want to show the people what it is?
Oh, you know how that works. So you point your camera at the QR code, and that little thing appears. And then you click on it, and then you can just go to the website and send us a consultation.
So you can drink this, and this is a really cool thermos
bottle. And then when they tell you, wow, you look amazing, how do you do that? Then you show them the QR code, and then that's it.
And for example, when you have like a dead animal in your hair like I have today, you just put this cap of Top Aesthetics and you look outstanding. And I mean, you guys, come on, this is really cool because I'm showing it to you. It's not the same as seeing it. Look how cute these t-shirts, very minimalistic, like everything that we sell.
I want a cup from Top Aesthetics, not this one.
You want a cup?
Yeah.
This is
Top Aesthetics.
Look at this, I'm promoting the online store and he has like this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
We didn't give you one. Do we have any more of those here? Oh yeah, we do, so here we go. So let's put your coffee inside there. You have to do this because I'm very clumsy. Look, another QR code. We have cups as well. You poor thing, we gave you a paper cup.
Oh my God.
So we have these in black, they're really cool. And another thing that you guys should know, I keep looking there, but you guys are down here, is that when you get surgery with us, I'm sorry, but everything adds up. If you're very conservative with money like I am, you want to make sure that every expense, more if you're traveling from another state, all the accessory bags everything is included here. The arnica creams, the faja, everything when you just get out of surgery.
This is $400 plus bucks, by the way. This everything that we include in here.
That's a lot.
It's $400 plus dollars.
That's a lot. So you're saving
we are
$400 and something.
Yeah. And a lot of other practices will charge you for every single thing. They charge you for the faja. They charge you for this.
And the cream and everything. You know what's the most coolest thing, that you do not have to worry about anything. Which, by the way, reminds me, when you sign up with us, you get the Premium State Package, which again, we are the only clinic nationwide in the US that puts a hotel at your service, everything included, transportation. You don't even have to worry of calling an Uber or having your husband picking you up. Nothing. Transportation is included. It's a beautiful hotel, the Marriott Courtyard, downtown Fort Lauderdale. You can Google it, 4-star reviews. I'm the first one in writing the Google reviews. Go there and read everything they say. It's new. It's one of those beds that you lie down and it doesn't have a hole on it. It's not been super used. I love that. It smells good. You have massages included, recovery assistant included in the package. I mean, just if you do this on your own, like if you buy the accessory bag, if you get the room, if you get the massages, all of that would add triple if you do it on your own.
Yeah.
We have that package. So this is amazing because you don't have to worry about anything. We're like wedding planners, but of plastic surgery.
But not only that, is we get full updates, constant real-time updates on our phones and our watches about your vital signs when you are staying with us in the hotel under the service that we provide, which is something very unique. We have created a system because we actually care of how, taking care the full spectrum of the patients when they come and have surgery with us. So post-op is a lot of times the most important part of the process, and it's not easy. So we had made it super easy for you, and you had to come with a companion, but you don't have to worry about, or your companion doesn't have to worry much. Companions in general, especially if they are like husbands or male significant others, are horrible, in terms of like caregivers.
Lately, I'm telling you.
Well, in general, they're good. Today we did a procedure on one of our patients, and her husband is actually a paramedic. So, but not always have the luxury of having a paramedic taking care of you.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, it's fine. You probably do fine. But if that's not the case, which is 99% of the chances, then better to stay with us. By the way, she's staying with us, so it's going to be much easier their life, although they know what they're doing. When you pass out, people freaks out. If you're a paramedic, you probably can handle that. But in general, especially husbands, they freak out. They call 911, and it's a huge ordeal. So, a ver. Hola, ya tengo una abdominoplastía y lipo 360 con usted, pero no incluí los brazos porque quiero ver si puedo bajar de peso y lo puedo agregar el día de cirugía. Sí, se puede agregar el día de la cirugía, no hay ningún problema. Y ese día podemos ver si quieres agregar la lipo de los brazos, lo podemos agregar, no hay problema. We can add certain areas of lipo or things like that the day of your surgery. It's usually not a problem.
Paso, you were saying.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, I recommend the package. Sharon's 08. Awesome. Thank you. If the patient say it, then you should do it. We're not really pushing it on you, and if you're combining procedures, or if you're over 50, or if you are have some certain medical conditions, we will make that mandatory, because we're gonna keep a close eye on you, for your safety. But in many cases you don't have to do it, but we recommend that you do it. We do recommend that you do it. What do you recommend to tighten the skin in the arms and thighs? So if you're doing lipo of your arms and thighs, the best thing you can do is to add the J plasma. That will be kind of the best thing there is in the market to tighten your skin. If the skin is super loose, you might need an arm lift or a thigh lift, but we can only tell the difference if you send a free consultation with photos. When you send us photos, we can tell if you are a good candidate for lipo plus minus J plasma, or you need an arm lift or thigh lift. If I'm done a gastric sleeve 3 months ago, how many years I have to wait? So usually for the patients that have bariatric surgery or massive weight loss surgery, you have to wait until your weight stable. It depends. Stable meaning that there's no variation for 4 months larger than 10 pounds. So a lot of times at the beginning, you're going to be losing 20 to 30 pounds per month sometimes when you have these type of procedures. So your weight has to be stable with variations less than 10 pounds for 4 months minimum, usually 6 months. Once you are 4 or 6 months within the range of 10 pounds, then your weight's stable, then you can have surgery, and that usually takes about a year. Do
you want to show them how to check the BMI when they're on the website? Because that's another thing. It's so easy.
This is our website, topaesthetics.com, in the mini phone of Ceci. But I don't know if you guys can see it. But we have a section here. You can go there and go to resources, and then in resources, the first one is BMI. So you can go to the BMI section, and here there's a BMI calculator. So you can actually calculate. There's your BMI, your body mass index, and there's our rules are here. If you're a candidate, if you're having something done, then you're a candidate or not, and then there's a lot of helpful topics and videos that we created for you. So thank you, Ceci. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
That's a good resource. By the way, you can always send a free consultation at the website as well. Let's see. Tell me.
When do you recommend a tummy tuck after a BBL and a lipo 360?
When I recommend a tummy tuck after a BBL and lipo 360, I'd say you should wait a year. A year is best. not sooner than 6 months. But a year is best because all your scarring and your fibrosis is soft, and we can do surgery in the same site again. Doctor, if due to my high blood pressure I can't get my clearance, what is next? Well, you had to get your blood pressure under control, and this is not because you're going to have surgery. This is because you want to live longer. So it's very important that you get your blood pressure under control, and that's usually through medication. Sometimes takes a few months until they figure out what's the best regimen for you. But yeah, so the best next step is to make sure you speak with your doctor, and they can monitor your blood pressure and make sure they get it under control. Usually may require medication.
All right, the time is getting close where we're going to guess the game. This is the guessing game, and you guys have to guess. We are going to show you a before and after, which the doctor is going to choose which one he wants to use of the 3 patients we pulled out.
But first, they need to, call us. So
they need to call us and jump.
We're going to show you, and then, hello.
Delia!
¿Me pueden dar 10 minutos que llego a la casa? Le quiero mostrar mi panza hermosa.
Dale.
Llámanos en 10.
Ando sin 10
Dale, te esperamos.
minutos y hago un request.
Dale. Perfect. Nos vemos ahorita.
Okay.
All right, so
10 minutes, she's going to show us the results.
So we have 10 minutes to figure this out, you guys. Whoever jumps in a conference call, meaning you have to be in our live, either through Top Aesthetics Official or Magic Surgeon. If you jump in now and you guess, do you want to pick who it is, or do you want to wait a little bit?
No, we can. What time is it?
So she has to call first. Okay.
No, it's okay. Yeah, we'll do one before.
Because I was going to tell you, let's just show it.
Yeah.
And you guys look at the picture, and you have to jump into a call, guess what it is, what procedures did she get done. Do we give a hint if it was 1 or 2 procedures? They have to guess.
No, they have to guess everything.
They have to guess everything.
You have to
so
guess
if you have
everything.
2 or 3 or 1 procedures, you have to guess.
Now, if we are showing you, let's say that this patient had like lipo of the arms, and you cannot see the arms, then we're not going to count that. Yeah, we'll forgive you for that one because we're not showing you the area where the result is. So let's see. We're going to see if anybody wants to come in and play, and then we're going to show you some photos. And if you get it right, then
you have $500
off your surgery.
Wow, who's the first winner?
Hello.
Hi, doctor. I'll see you soon.
That's awesome.
This is Erica from Chicago.
Hi, Erika. How is it going? What are you getting done?
I'm getting a mommy makeover, the breast lift with the mesh and the full tummy tuck.
Wow.
That's awesome. Wow. Great. That's amazing. We're about to play a game. Maybe you want to participate from this game, and maybe you get some cool gift when you get here.
Oh, okay. That would be awesome.
So we're gonna show you. This is the first. It's called the guessing game. So we're gonna show you a picture of it before and after, and then you have to guess which procedures this patient had. And then if you got it right, then what we'll do is we'll give you a nice gift when you come for your procedure.
Ooh, okay.
So,
Now take a close look.
I think that is a.
wait, don't get.
That's a. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The lipo 360 and breast lift with implants.
Okay. And what did you say first?
I said a BBL with lipo 360.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the breast with a lift with implants.
Very good. Well, I show you what it is.
We'll show you what it is.
You are very close. I think we're gonna let you win this one.
Let's let her win. She was
We're
so
gonna let
close.
you win. We're gonna let
Come
you
on.
win. It's actually a 360 lipo with a BBL, like you said, but the breast.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
no, she didn't. It is a breast lift.
Oh, it is
You
a
win.
breast lift. Okay,
Look.
I'm confused.
Bam, breast lift.
Yeah. You nailed it.
Wow.
You got it right.
You nailed
In fact,
it.
I thought it was only a breast augmentation.
Me
but it's
too,
a
but
breast
then I
lift.
was like, good, you nailed it. Yay!
That's awesome.
Hey, you did your research.
Well,
I like this.
I have you here. So we are going to write down your name. and
Actually,
then-
the best thing to do
Yeah,
is
yeah.
to send. I remember it. Let me see. Is it
Yeah,
Biz?
it's right here.
Biz Finest. Okay.
Yeah.
Send a DM, a private message in the account and say, "Hi, it was me. I won today in the live with guessing what the procedure she had." Send us a message when we hang up, and I'll put you in my file, and then I'll look up for you. Who is your coordinator? Do you remember?
You are my coordinator.
I am your coordinator. Who do I look like? Who do I look like? Who is your coordinator? I'm not your coordinator.
You not?
I'm not.
Well, I've been talking to Jordana lately.
Okay.
She told me today.
Very good. Yeah, Jordana does all the pre-op stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said-
What about Sonia? Is it Sonia, Melissa?
It's a Sonia.
Sonia, yeah, I can see why she got.
Awesome.
Okay, so I will tell Sonia that you won this, so she gives you the gift when you come.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Just send me a private message.
Alrighty, I will.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She got it perfectly right.
Perfectly.
Yeah. And we put some clothing on the patients, you know, so no, it's not as easy to guess, but she got it right. She actually got it better than me, because I thought it was a breast augmentation.
It was a magic surgeon, right? Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe
It was
I'm
a
not.
magic, right? That she
Yes,
called? Okay.
yes. Perfect.
Alright.
So a few more questions, and then we'll do another patient guessing game. How do I have to stop? Do I have to stop my blood pressure meds? No, actually, that's one of the meds that you don't have to stop it. And if you take it in the morning, you can take it the morning of your surgery with a sip of water. So you could do that, definitely, not stopping that medication. Anyway, we'll give you all those recommendations before your surgery. We'll definitely do that in terms of all those medications.
So let me say something, because people are asking, how do I call? You're so cute. You're like me, a landline girl from the 80s, right? We were so happy when cellular phones did not exist. Now ghosting came up with that. So listen, you don't have to call. You have to join the call that we're live, either in Top Aesthetics Official or Magic Surgeon. You know, when you're watching the live, it says join at some point somewhere.
In the bottom, there's a
In the
little
bottom,
camera
right?
with a little plus
So
button.
you have to join, and we accept your request. That's how you get in and play.
Let's see, Sharon wants to play. I guess she's
All right.
trying to log in. Let's see. What? Hello.
Hi, Dr. Palladino.
How are you?
I am great. It has been 1 year post-op. Anybody thinking about it, go ahead and do it. You're in great hands. Listen, I had to run around and get all those doctors' pre-approvals, but it was worth it because your health is important. They do a very thorough job. I'm in the car, so now if I get up and show out, people gonna be like, "What's she doing?"
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It's you guys.
Wow.
Wow. You look like a model, baby. Wow.
Yes, so I do. I know, I live right around the corner from you guys, so I do have to come in and schedule an appointment for the actual.
Please.
Listen,
please
the
do.
only thing that body is missing is a drink in your hand, honey.
Yes, it was, awesome, guys. So truly, it was an awesome experience. I did the package. My mom came down and having everything right there. You get free breakfast too.
I know, that's true.
Massages right there, all the bag, everything that you need, the cream.
Yeah.
Everything.
And the hotel now is better than the one you stayed at. So it is.
Excuse, I need to do another procedure.
you could. Do you want to play the game? Maybe you should play the game.
You should play the game, baby. I feel like you're gonna win.
We'll send you another gift.
Wow.
So look, this is called the guessing game. So we're gonna show you this picture, and then you have to guess which procedures this patient had. Okay, and if you guessed right, then we'll send you a gift.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Okay, so we definitely.
Now it can be you. You can be cheating. So the only thing is, yeah, no.
Wow.
Okay.
With the 360 because it's gone. And
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm looking at the breast. I know she got it up in the, maybe a lift, no? They look about the same. You know, you put something in the bra, but maybe she has an implant. I'm trying to look underneath.
Warm.
Warm.
You're actually doing good.
Yeah. I don't know. I know y'all don't do too much fat transfer up to the breast. Not really.
That's
So-
right.
Oh gosh, that's what I got.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sure I
good.
got-
So we got the tummy tuck with the lipo 360, you know, that, you know, which is, and then what about the breast? What do you think?
Florida, you gotta put something to the back. You gotta have something to hold the jeans up. So I'm a
What about the breast? Did she have anything in the breast?
That's what I was thinking. It looks like she did.
Okay.
It looks like I'm saying a breast implant, or I'm looking at the underneath where the scar. 'cause that's
Augmentation or a lift? Breast implants alone or breast implants with a lift? What do you think she had? I know she has the bra. It's hard to guess, but
I know.
that's we make it easy. Otherwise, we make it very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she got the baby's lifted. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Ready?
you won.
Did she win?
She win.
But wait, I don't want to be mean, but she said tummy tuck. She didn't say extended tuck.
That's all right. We'll give you the extent.
We
That's
forgive
all right.
her? He's
we
such a
forgive-
nice doctor.
Tummy tuck, breast lift with implants, and the full back lipo, which completes the 360. So
Listen, that is that full back. Listen, guys.
Yeah,
get it. All
you-
of the good stuff. You're in good hands. Listen, you go to sleep, you wake up in a. It is.
that's right. That's right.
Sharon
It's
MS.
awesome. Yes, thank you guys so much.
No, send us a DM. Send us a DM when you get a chance after the live, and then we'll send you a gift.
Okay, will do.
Or come to see us.
Thank you.
Or come to see us. Send us explain that what you won.
Toda.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. See you soon. Thank you.
Okay.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. She got it right. You
You're
know,
so
she
nice,
got.
though. It was extended tummy tuck, but you're too nice,
Yeah.
though.
Well, you know, extended tummy tuck or tummy tuck is hard. Actually, that patient is not. She could have had like a plain tummy tuck as well. In that, you know, but she's difficult. She got a ventral hernia. Let me see. I don't know if you guys saw it, but she has a umbilical hernia. Okay, that we did not put that, but you know, we always repair. See when the belly button is like this, it's more difficult. I don't know if you can tell.
I would have said it, I would have said tummy
See
tuck too,
that?
not extended. Like I can't.
That you look at the tummy tuck, the belly button. It's all messed up. That's what babies do to you, you know. But we fixed it. Look at how beautiful she
It
looks
looks
today.
amazing.
You
So
know.
I want to do a quick reminder of our online store. Do we have the online store? Yeah, there it is.
We got
Guys,
it.
remember, if you want to fund my BBL, if you want me to find a boyfriend one of these days, I have to get these pompies going. I can't be buttless forever. I actually look like Monsters Inc. Do you guys remember Monsters Inc. the movie? There's one of the
Amazing
characters
movie.
that doesn't have a butt. I swear it's me. I'm like, these guys were inspired in me. You got all these. If you want to fund my BBL and be generous with me, you got T-shirts. You got really nice thermos bottles. You get this cap that I'm wearing in white and black. We're very minimalistic. And of course, I want to remind everybody that when you get surgery with us, the accessory bag is included, as well as the transportation to and from the clinic to the hotel. And yes, it's not very far away, it's 7 minutes away, but it's really nice to have a chauffeur that picks you up.
Yeah.
Like back in the days when the guy that liked you would pick you up at your door, speak with your mama, you would get in the car, he would take you and then bring you back home. That's what we do. We love you more than your parents.
Hello.
I wanted to show you my box.
Look at you.
See all of it. But I'm wearing a two-piece base that I bought today.
That.
Oh, look, is this Allie? Allie, is that you?
Yeah.
Enjoying myself, getting a nice
I
tan.
love her. She's
But I love it. I'm ready for my second round.
That is awesome. You look
wow, Allie,
amazing.
I can't believe it. I
Yeah.
can't believe
Here's
it.
the stick.
How long has it been? Oh my goodness.
How long?
What happened?
How long ago was your surgery?
months ago.
That's
That's
nothing.
nice.
Can you repeat your procedure so
That's
everybody
really
can
nice.
see? No?
So I did a breast lift, a tummy tuck, and a BBL.
So you can see it.
Wow.
Yeah, you look
Wow.
amazing.
It's amazing how you
Round of
look.
my BBL. I am so ready. I'm paying cash.
Oh, I like this. Good. You're on it, sister.
Yes, I love my body. Thank you guys so much for this. Like seriously, like it is like I'm reborn again, I guess.
I know.
That is awesome. Yeah.
You
I do. I love my body.
Remind us. Did you have kids? I don't remember the story. No kids. You look amazing. You really, it definitely looks like you've been working out a lot.
Yeah.
and now you can see it, so which is amazing.
You look really good, Ellie. And let's remind everybody that is watching her that her doctor was Angel Morales.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that people know that Angel Morales does really great work as well. He really does. You look stunning.
It's like you can barely see it, and
That-
you hide. You can't even tell what the
That's-
bikini.
No, look at the
That's
belly.
amazing.
That's amazing. It makes me want to get one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lift, and like you can't even tell the scars. Like seriously, like where's the scars?
Oh,
No,
you look amazing.
can't see
you
it.
look amazing.
You really look
seriously.
amazing, Ellie. I'm so happy because you were really looking forward to this.
Yes, it is my. Like I said, I'm on vacation, so I got on the online today to see you guys.
So you're so cute.
And I'm so ready for BBL too.
Well, listen, why don't you do videos or send, with your tight jeans or your bikini, you can send us pictures, we can load them and, share with people your results like that they see it.
I'll start doing that. I'll do that today.
Do that. I do it with many patients. They love it because they get to show the audience how
Yeah.
amazing they look.
Yeah, seriously.
So I just have one question. Do I qualify for the J plasma for the arms? Like I don't know if you can see.
I think it's very borderline. You can give it a try because it's not that severe, and if you wanna at all cost avoid the incision, then you could give it a try with your next session of lipo when you do your BBL. Then give it a try. Do the J plasma, do lipo, and see. We can always do the incision later if we have to. But I would probably give it a try, especially if you're considering doing a BBL. Do that. Yeah. Do the lipo with J plasma, and then maybe you are happy with it and you can avoid having that scar.
Okay. Now another question: would I have loose skin when I do the lipo for the BBL? No,
Not anymore. You got to roll out. Your loose skin is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But the J plasma, we'll do it in your arms and in your body too. So we'll do it everywhere. Everywhere that we do lipo, we'll do the J plasma here. So yeah, definitely will help with the tightening of the skin.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for this, and I'll see you guys in December.
Absolutely,
I'm
Ali.
just
Thank you.
December, okay?
Thank you for
Bye,
logging in.
Ali. Thank you.
Thank you so much for logging in.
See you guys.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
She looks amazing.
And like you said, I think people understand everybody that works here at Top Aesthetics. They work here because they're reputable, they are very approachable, they are great surgeons like Dr. Ascari, Dr. Morales, and myself. And whoever is going to work here with the team, can provide that type of results. And and on top of that, they are great people. You can very approachable.
And if you don't want to get surgery and you're just snooping around, you're not sure, you can fund me for my BBL, but God only knows how much I need it.
Get
Guys,
some.
remember, we're the only clinic in the U.S. that has created a system where you have the premium state package included.
Mira.
Oh my God, Delia!
Estoy con COVID.
Ay,
Bueno.
no, Delia.
Gracias por llamar igual, entonces.
Estoy espectacular.
A ver, mostrarnos los resultados. Vamos, Delia, vamos.
Espérate un poquito.
Para contar un poco la situación. Wow.
Che, pero ¿cómo
te ves
quedó esta
espectacular.
mujer? Por favor, Delia.
Muchacha, wow.
Che, Delia, volviste a los 25 años.
Todo el mundo me dice que está espectacular. Hoy mandé la foto a Buenos Aires y salieron todas.
Wow.
¡Sos una potra! Buenísimo, estoy re feliz.
No, te ves espectacular.
Che, mostranos de nuevo, Delia, y contanos qué te hiciste para que la gente sepa, porque quedaste de 10.
Un circunferencio, tummy tuck, J plasma, los brazos.
pero
mitad.
mira cómo quedó esta. ¿Te hiciste
No.
un ab etching?
Espera. Eso queda mal decirlo, pero todos sabemos que tú que no tienes 20 años, pero pareces de 20.
Che, ese estómago parece de 20. Yo no tengo ese estómago. Perdóname, ¿te hiciste un ab etching también?
Sí.
Ah, me parecía porque se
Sí,
te ve la
mira,
múscula.
yo les cuento la historia real porque ella ya tenía hecho un tummy tuck de antes, pero no había quedado tan bien. Entonces tuvimos que revisamos, hicimos un mini tummy tuck, volvimos a ajustar los músculos debajo del ombligo y le hicimos un poquito de etching para darle forma en la parte de arriba del ombligo. Además de eso, le hicimos el circunferencial para levantar las pompis y darle mejor forma al cuerpo, a las caderas y a la cintura. No, quedaste espectacular.
Lo hicieron espectacular.
Óyeme, me interesa más que cuentes tu experiencia postoperatoria, el cuidado. Mira el brazo. Tienes bracitos de muñeca ahora.
La experiencia postoperatoria fue buenísima. Súper. 1000 puntos en todos los sentidos. Realmente todo. Me fui a sacar varias veces líquido. Ahora, según mí, no sé si se dice así, no tengo más.
Buenísimo.
Por lo menos panza a ojo no lo veo. Yo hoy le escribí a los postoperatorios.
La pueden ver, la gente de Top Aesthetics quiere verla, si pones el teléfono.
Otra vez iba a ir para que me chequearan, porque la última vez sí tenía un poquito en la espalda, y aparentemente si yo me toco, me parece que sí en la espalda tengo todavía.
Muy bien. A ver, aquí quieren que nos muestres tus resultados otra vez, que te quieren ver en la otra cuenta que estoy mirando ahora con el teléfono. Mirá la pancita. Wow. Qué impresionante. No, estás espectacular.
Diosa total.
De 4 libras.
Wow.
Escúchame, Delia, cuando yo me opere voy a poner la tabla de la Wish Pictures, te voy a poner a vos.
Sí, exacto.
O sea,
Sí,
una
está.
diosa.
No, hasta mi hermano que
No
es
se puede
súper
creer.
esta pelota con esto de cirugía, dice, wow, te dejaron espectacular.
Qué bueno. No, muy bien, y gracias tú fuiste una paciente excelente, te portaste muy bien, hiciste todo lo que te dijimos. No era fácil porque, primero que no eres súper jovencita y segundo que tienes algunos problemitas médicos por ahí.
Bueno, ahí no me gustó nada.
pero te dejamos súper jovencita, eso sí.
Ya me voy a hacer ni pensando de esto porque te digo que me agarró de todo. Ahora hasta el codo.
Escúchame, Delia, yo puedo decir, vos perdoname, pero vos te ves como un cuerpo de verdad de 32 años. ¿Le podemos decir a la gente cuántos años tenés?
No.
58, ya lo dije yo.
No, no te escuché, yo no te escuché. 58 años con ese cuerpo, te sacamos 30 años, Delia, dale.
Más o menos. Y ahora cuando me paro mi pierna, voy a quedar, pero buenísimo.
No, estás hecha una diosa, te lo juro que yo voy a ponerte en el vision board, ¿viste? La tabla de la visualización, Delia.
No, buenísimo.
No, realmente no sé cómo agradecerles.
Oh,
Sí,
a ti,
no,
claro, es un placer y gracias por...
Estoy pensando negativo, me paso por allá.
Qué bueno. Dale, acá. Eso nunca pasa porque eres una de las pacientes más divertidas que tenemos. así que,
total.
qué genia. Gracias por todo y por compartir tu experiencia.
Chao, gracias.
Yes, Gigi, my 50-year-old.
Nos vemos, espectacular.
Okay, Gigi, when are you going to visit us, Gigi? We're waiting for you, Gigi. I want to show you my 53-year-old body, she's saying. Listen, honey, if I showed my buttless non-BBL, you can call and show anything,
Yeah,
okay?
definitely, Gigi.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah, whenever you want to show, you just jump in, and we are here. We are happy. We are waiting. I know that you always participated from our lives. So.
Before we continue with the questions, we have just like 10 minutes left. I just
Okay.
want to remind everybody. Oh, there we go, more people. Hey, we could do one more, right?
Sí, vamos a hacer one more.
Uno más.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Excited.
That's awesome.
Picture is coming up in 2 weeks.
That's amazing. What are you getting done?
I'm having BBL and breast augmentation.
Awesome. Very nice. Where do you live?
Chicago.
Very nice. Okay, well, let's play a game, and let's see if you can also win some cool stuff when you come in from Chicago. So you had to guess. This patient had, well, I'm gonna tell you, she has some procedures. So I give you a little hint. So you have a couple of procedures or so. So we need you to guess at least the ones that you can see. What do you think she got?
Tummy tuck,
Okay.
and breast lift, probably. I mean,
Probably. Breast
and,
lift. Do you think she had implants or not?
well, that's difficult because she's not showing.
I know. We can't make it too easy, but you're good. You're doing good actually. So she had a tummy tuck and then a breast lift.
Right, at least from the back or something, because her waist looks amazing.
That's you're good. Actually, you're good. I can tell that you've been watching some before and afters.
Yeah,
So
you're too good. I'm
so you got actually, pretty much everything, but I just need to know if you think she has implants or not.
I'm gonna say no. I think that it's just the lip.
Man, you won.
Wow.
You won. So she's a breast lift with no implants, a tummy tuck, and a BBL.
Wow.
And
Yes.
and she had the mesh, by the way. So she did not have implants, but that was almost like a trick. Because it looks like she might have had implants, but she didn't. But it looks rounder just because she had the mesh.
It's amazing because I'm requesting that too. So.
That's awesome. That is difficult you got 3 procedures right. So that's.
Are you sure you don't work with us in social media?
But I'm a nerd, so if you're hiring, I'm down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
No, that's awesome. It's not easy to guess. That's one. Actually, she's pretty covered, so you can't tell a lot. I mean, she could have had lipo too. It's kind of hard to tell. She had a tummy tuck. Her tummy looks actually really nice, and then her breast is also covered. But she had a breast lift. She's not too full, so that's why probably you guessed right.
Just out of curiosity, what was her BMI?
Her BMI, I'll tell you right now, 26. So she has a BMI of 26. She's 5'5", 156.
Nice.
Yeah.
She looks really good. Make sure I got your name, Benenito. It says that send us through Top Aesthetics a DM so we make sure I store you there. I said, who's your coordinator? Do you remember?
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Okay,
I'll
great.
tell Lindsay to hook you up with a gift because you called to participate.
Okay, thank you.
And that's awesome. So you have any questions coming up for your surgery?
No questions. I think I've been talking to Lindsay, for a long time already, and I think I have asked millions of questions in the lives too. So I think I'm ready.
That's awesome. And you have everything. We have everything figured out for you, so you really don't have to worry about anything.
Great.
And we are very much looking forward to see you in a few weeks.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you so much for calling. And
Thanks.
congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
We wait for you with a gift.
All right,
Bye.
so I was saying before somebody called that you guys, we are the only clinic of the U.S. that does a premium stay package, which it includes your stay. You don't have to worry about anything. And mind you, I don't know if you guys have been traveling. If you're traveling to get plastic surgery, I'm sure you travel to other states and around the world. And you know how tough it is to find a good Airbnb in a great location, that it's clean, that it has good sheets, and the whole 9 yards. Well, with us, you don't have to worry about anything because you're coming to surgery, but you're also in a 4-star hotel. The Courtyard Marriott, downtown Fort Lauderdale. It is 7 minutes away, which you don't have to worry either because we include the transportation. And the person that drives the car is amazing too. He drives very slow. I could never be that driver. I would just be suicidal if I would be driving so slow. So that's awesome. And then you get the massages included, a recovery assistant, breakfast for one. I forgot to say this. Make sure you bring your best friend rather than your husband, although husbands they're really being good lately. They're really good with their wives. I'm very surprised. But you have to bring the company, and that person does not pay. So you're just really getting the greatest deal ever.
Yeah.
And you're constantly monitored and supervised for 7 days. And let's say you're worried about something, it gets inflamed, dirty, you have infection, something, whatever. You're 7 days in that place where the doctor does even a visit, and he checks your vital signals in like his watch. I mean, it doesn't get better than this, you guys. It's like,
and
come
before we go today, I want to mention something else that is very important. You have to stay tuned tomorrow. I think you're gonna have some good news tomorrow, because
I'm getting a free BBL.
no free BBLs yet. You didn't meet your quota of
funding.
funding
You guys, you're
from
ordering
the
stuff
store.
because we have a lot of orders, but you got to order much more to fund this one because there's no fat here, so I don't know where I'm going to get it from.
I know it's gonna take a while, but we have some good surprises for you, and I'm gonna give you a hint. The Las Olas Med Spa by Top Aesthetics, it's up and coming now.
Wow.
So it's open, and we're gonna start offering all sorts of non-invasive procedures, although you can have it done while
Is
you
it
are.
rhinoplasty a non-invasive procedure?
You can have a non-minimal invasive rhinoplasty. Yes, actually you can.
I can. It's like they put some stuff there that they make it like smaller or something, right?
No, well, we'll make it straighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God! I could go there.
We
then.
we're gonna use Ceci as a model to show you how we deal with rhinos to correct.
Like if I don't want to
thick
get
hair.
it chopped, you can do something.
Absolutely. We'll show you how to do that. And
All right.
you can do that. But the good thing is that you can add all these minimally invasive services during your surgery too. So, it's pretty cool. Like micro needling,
Botox.
Botox fillers, anything in, even skin treatments, which is
So
great.
if they book something in the spa that they like, can they get it here instead of going to the spa and get everything together here? Or do they have
Well,
to go both
if they're having
places?
surgery, they can have it while they're asleep, and they don't.
So
feel
that's why
needle
the same
pulse.
products and the procedures that they get there, they can have it here the same time with their surgery.
Correct.
Interesting.
Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a little bit of a opening on social media of the Med Spa, so stay tuned because it's gonna be fun.
Interesting.
And I think and we're gonna show you everything we'll do. I'm gonna show you the setting. So when you guys are coming with your companions, even if you cannot enjoy the services, your companion probably can. So it can have Botox, it can have fillers, those things. The Med Spa is literally less than a mile from the hotel. So,
That's
it's a
another-
walking distance actually. And anyway,
And it's in Las Olas, which of course is a very touristy
Yeah,
place, and
if
it's very
you
beautiful.
always-
If you're not from Fort Lauderdale and you're staying around, Las Olas is like the place.
Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale is the main place to be. Is
Like
you
the
wanna-
promenade in Santa Monica, for example.
Yeah. Is the main touristic place has a lot of good restaurants, and the area and the ambience is amazing. So we have a med spa right there, and the place is beautiful too. So we'll show you tomorrow. So stay tuned.
So we're
and
at Catch
have fun.
360. Listen, we'll give you the hotel when you book with us. You get the med spa if you want to. Transportation is included.
Well.
Massages. You can get any beauty treatment that you want. You can even chop a big nose like mine. Hey, listen.
We're gonna be fixing her nose soon, so
Yay!
stay tuned. Might not be tomorrow, but very soon. So we'll show you how to do a non-invasive rhinoplasty,
Wow.
and we'll show you how to do that. It's actually very cool. So thanks everyone. We have a couple more minutes. Let me answer a few more
How
questions.
long after a BBL can I get it round 2? I feel like most of the fat didn't stay.
Okay, round 2s you have to wait a year. It's best to wait a year. 6 months is the minimum, but it's a little too short. So the stay package is perfect.
The best.
Marquita Hinley, thank you, Marquita. You're right. And by the way, the new hotel is much better than the ones that you stayed at when you came. So people will enjoy that. We'll be able to buy more cream before I leave. Yes, you can buy more cream before or after you leave. And in fact, you can put the order through the online store. The online store has all the products that we offer. You can put the order and we can take it to your room if you're here, and if not, we'll mail it to you. Quiero hacer mi cita, decidí que sea con usted mi médico. Aquí estamos, cuando estén listos, manden una consulta a través de nuestro website o en el link en el bio.
También se traduce al español el website, mandamos siempre la historia. Mañana es miércoles en español. Los invitamos a todos los hispanohablantes a que mañana se conecten para ver toda la info que tenemos en español, testimoniales, informativos, historias del doctor arriba operando en vivo y contando los procedimientos que está haciendo. So for everybody that does not speak Spanish and you're listening to me, we want to say that we have an exclusive Spanish day, which is Wednesdays. Wednesdays, we always talk in Spanish. The rest of the days, of course, we will always answer you in Spanish if you do speak Spanish. We're always here in both languages. But tomorrow, all the content that we expose is in Spanish.
It's about to get cut, but one of the questions is, can you do a breast lift without implants? This is a breast lift without implants. I know you can't see it much because she's wearing it, but yes, obviously, especially if you have good amount of tissue, that you don't need implants, that's okay. You can do the breast lift without implants. That's very common. Anyway, guys, it's 6 o'clock. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll be again back very soon, obviously next Tuesday.
We'll be back soon with the news.
Tomorrow we are doing the opening of the med spa. Mañana vamos a hacer la apertura de nuestro med spa, así que manténganse aquí conectados y nos vemos mañana. Okay.